From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Let me adjust my seat, Chief.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Yes, sir. Come on up, sir.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They'll take that 14 yards on play number 1.
And that's how you get started and open up a game. Really well-blocked play. Picked up a nice chunk of yardage. If you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you've talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control. And they gave their running back plenty of room to rumble.
And this incomplete. An excellent play downfield on the football. Might have had a shot to pick it off even. But it's second down. Purdy looking to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 63 yards. And the 49ers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs.
That is pulled in by a Diamond Kelsey. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Now he exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
He was looking for Jawan Jennings that time, and it's second down.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Second down, here's Purdy to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevented him from adding another catch to his big start.
On fourth down, here's Purdy. Completes it to Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. 2nd and 8 coming up. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Ready, yellow, 43. Blue striker.
Lance and company going on 4th down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get it down here to the 43. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a 1st down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Lance now on 1st down. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy.
Good fucking defense. You definitely playing some good defense over there.
This offense has encountered the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Lance. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Niners are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right, and that'll be incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Gold with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Takes it at the 7. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Yeah, I got you, Brody. We can run it back. You know, it's all love over here. Come on now. I know how this matters. This should go both fucking
Out
ways.
of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Throwing on first down is Lance. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Niners are able to add on to their first-half lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And some room to roam now. And he's free going down the left side. It's a
good fucking shit, man. Good fucking play call, everything.
Touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 76 yards. And the Chiefs are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Play action. Now Purdy winds up and lets it go for Samuel. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Gold with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
42, Chiefs 7. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
I was sure just gonna ask, did you run commit, bro? Because I seen everybody crashing down. Nobody, no safeties was up over top, nothing. This should be the worst. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball.
Quick snap the shit out of me.
Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Damn! Woo! He underthrew the shit out that motherfucker. He's bogus.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
You definitely caught me a man that time.
We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is
I wasn't expecting that. I seen one of them right in a minute.
Drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot. Pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And
he definitely was open. I seen where he was going. I seen exactly where he was going.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because
he definitely be catching me lacking when you quick snap that
have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. 2nd and 5 now. Lance. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And the 49ers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
I definitely know how to take my check down. It's when needed to.
Following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Throwing now is Lance.
Oh, good fucking defense. God damn.
And the Chiefs will have some.
Damn, I thought that was going to be a flag. I seen it too. Good fucking defense, bro.
With the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. At least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field.
And my goodness, another interception.
Good shit, Javarius.
Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. Yes, folks, that is his
that's Jimmy, my
interception,
bad.
and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle.
I be getting over
2
there.
yards on the pickup there.
Yeah,
that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
No, that's Kittle. I got him confused. My bad, bro.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Lance. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gold to add the extra point.
Woo!
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Niners 49, Chiefs 7.
Let me change this up. All right, that.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to
I already knew he was going. Oh, I thought you was going to go to Miko.
Until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a
That
long
was on
time.
me.
This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And now here is another interception.
Couldn't let it happen twice. I couldn't let it happen twice now.
So a nice play defensively by the rookie.
Man, I was cooked the first one.
And that's a
Woo!
late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day three corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Taking a shot for Samuel. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that
I just
attempt.
keep playing the game how I play.
Back to the air on 2nd
Oh,
down.
shit,
It's
damn it.
Lance.
Good shit, man, because I was supposed to press the Jennings.
Interception, his third.
Good shit, brother.
Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
Yeah, I deserve that. I deserve that.
Agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked
Juan
up.
Jennings right across the middle, wide the fuck open.
Like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball
That
needed
was
to be
just
thrown
on
with a
me
lot more
completely.
conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
50 seconds to mine. 50 seconds to mine. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Charvarius.
That little bump at the line we gave him.
Niners will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Well, we've
Stop
seen
fucking up,
quarterbacks
man.
get away with
Tripping.
throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
Oh, good hit. Fuck, I thought. Throw, fuck.
And I think the Chiefs have it. They do. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So a big return there, Charles, on what was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a pick six. So good hustle to get back and get him down. But, boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
And they're able to get
Wrap
this
up with
one
that ball.
across the 35.
Wrap that ball up.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. He's got it. Complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 35-yard line. Lance looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is
I should just let run and catch him run.
Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. A third quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10. To throw, it's Lance. Forced out to his left.
Oh my God, that was a Debo. How you throw it like that?
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
Trip him up. Go fuck it.
And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter.
Good one, brother. Good one. Only if he wasn't tired. I know Steve would have took the fuck off. He would have took that out like the crib.
On this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nick Bosa. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And now here's another interception.
Definitely just had. That was triple thing.